The hum of advanced technology filled the air, a subtle undercurrent to the lively energy in the futuristic classroom. Rows of sleek, metallic desks lined the room, each one adorned with holographic displays that shimmered with vivid light. The displays projected complex equations, star charts, and intricate molecular diagrams, all floating in mid-air, responding to the movements and inputs of the students seated before them. The room itself was a marvel of engineering, with smooth metallic walls etched with glowing circuitry, and a ceiling that displayed a simulated view of distant galaxies, stars twinkling in their vast expanse. At the front of the room stood the instructor, a woman with an aura of warmth and intellect. Her high-tech suit was a masterpiece of design, hugging her form while glowing with pulsing blue accents that mirrored the holographic displays. She exuded a sense of enthusiasm, her smile radiant as she scanned the diverse group before her. This was no ordinary classroom, and her students were far from ordinary. Seated in the front row was a small green alien with large, expressive eyes that seemed to take in every detail of the lesson. Its smooth, translucent skin glowed faintly under the ambient light, and it raised a tiny hand to interact with its holographic desk, the gesture fluid and curious. Beside it was a towering slug-like alien, its gelatinous body shimmering under the overhead lights. Despite its size, it seemed gentle, its antennae twitching with interest as it absorbed the lecture. Next to it sat a glowing blue alien, entirely translucent, its ethereal form pulsating with an internal light that shifted hues with every passing moment. It had no discernible facial features, but its presence exuded a serene focus. Further back, skeletal extraterrestrials sat with their elongated, bony limbs neatly folded. Their appearance might have been unsettling to some, but here they were simply another part of the diverse group. They tapped at their holographic interfaces with dexterity, their glowing eyes fixed on the lesson. Scattered throughout the classroom were humanoid students and other creatures of varying forms, some covered in scales, others in feathers or shimmering exoskeletons. Each species brought its unique flair, yet all were united by a shared thirst for knowledge. The instructor clapped her hands, and a three-dimensional model of a distant star system materialized in the center of the room, rotating slowly. The room fell silent, save for the soft hum of the projection. Today, she began, her voice clear and confident, we'll be exploring the astrophysical phenomena of binary star systems. These systems are not just theoretical concepts, they're living, breathing laboratories of cosmic interaction. The students leaned forward, their eyes, whether human, compound, or glowing, fixed on the rotating model. The hologram responded to the instructor's movements as she gestured, zooming in to show the delicate gravitational dance of the stars. The slug-like alien emitted a low, melodic hum, a sound of awe that resonated with the mood of the room. The skeletal extraterrestrials exchanged silent glances, their glowing eyes flickering with understanding. As the lecture progressed, the green alien raised its hand, its high-pitched voice ringing out with a question about the implications of binary star systems on planetary orbits. The instructor beamed, nodding in encouragement. Excellent question. Let's visualize that. She waved her hand, and the holographic display shifted to show an orbiting planet caught in the tug-of-war between two suns. Gasps of wonder echoed through the room, followed by murmurs of discussion as the students began debating the complexities of such an existence. The classroom was alive with engagement. The translucent blue alien shifted its hue to a deep violet, a sign of intense focus, while one of the humanoid students leaned over to exchange notes with a neighbor who resembled a sentient crystal formation. The skeletal aliens tapped into their desks, overlaying the projection with additional data points from their own systems. As the lesson continued, the instructor encouraged collaboration, walking between the desks and pausing to answer questions or offer insights. Her presence bridged the gap between species and intellects, creating an atmosphere of unity and diversity. Here, in this futuristic classroom, the barriers of biology and culture dissolved, replaced by a shared journey of discovery. When the session finally concluded, the holographic displays faded, and the students began to disperse, their conversations a blend of languages and sounds, some audible and others telepathic. The instructor watched them go with a satisfied smile, knowing that in this room, amidst the marvels of technology and the vast array of life forms, the seeds of understanding and cooperation were being sown, preparing them all for the boundless challenges of a universe yet to be fully explored.